activity you can do. It's called Paper Holds Water. It is on your Fizzle handout. Do not try and find it. You're going to make yourself crazy. So I got a little bit of water in a cup, a playing card. You can also use a 3x5 card. You can use whatever you have. It's an air pressure experiment. Now, what is Jonathan going to do to that card? Thank you. Do not think that today is the magical day. All of a sudden, he's not going to do that. You're making yourself insane. Don't. He's going to pull it. So the secret is controlling the environment. So where are you going to do that? Outside, over a tub, over the bathtub, over a sink, somewhere where you're not going to be like, I can't believe he pulled that card. You knew he was going to pull that card. John, you stop. You know what the definition of insanity is, don't you? Expecting different results from the same behavior. Like one day Jonathan's going to walk in and be like, you know what? I have been thinking. And I have been driving you crazy. It's never going to happen, so stop wanting it to happen. So what do I have here? I have flour and baby oil, which was actually invented last January by a lady at a gig I did in Michigan, somewhere, I don't remember where. She said one day, one day, it was a 2-day gig that I did with them, and we were doing this one right here, which is flour and baby oil mixed together. And she said, well, what would happen if you mixed cornstarch and baby oil? And I'm like, well, I don't know, let's try it and see what happened. So it was a 2-day gig, so on the first day, the ladies all mixed it together, and then they rubbed it all over their arms to see if anybody had some kind of weird allergic reaction. And then they reported to me the rest of the winter that they started using it as lotion. Cornstarch and baby oil, and when you come up to play with it and squeeze it, it's very creamy, it's kind of chalky, and it does feel like lotion. Looks a little like pudding right now, but it does leave your hands feeling absolutely fantastic. So that's cornstarch and baby oil. The one behind it is flour and baby oil, and when you mix that one together, it actually starts to look like cookie dough. And I know you all can't see it, that's why I give time for you to come up and play with it. So this is the flour and baby oil. We don't know why it changes colors. I have no idea why. I've asked Steve Spangler to help me out with that. Some kind of chemical reaction with the flour and the baby oil. It's lovely. And after you play with both of these, and then rinse your hands off, you will feel like you just got a really, really good manicure. Your hands will feel wonderful. Wonderful.